Okay, I'm gonna one-shot this talk for Tekken and Joey, and for Rat. Basically, two things need to change with our A side of the map setup. Mostly to do with Tachyon and Rat. Joey's doing fine at A, but like, I guess I'll get into it. So Tachyon, two things need to change. One, in mid, you can't be smoking right away at the start, and there's a whole bunch of theory behind why. But basically, your start almost every time, especially if you're alone, especially if you're solo, but even if you have two people, but 100% of the time when you're solo, you want to molly. While your molly's up, you want to be jiggling with this nade, right? Because you're anti-flash. If they sprint through your molly, right, or they like smoke it while they're running with flashes, you just throw this and you hold the line. If the molly's up and they like smoke the molly and they're playing slow, then sure you can do this, but like the safest way to do this is just to bounce the nade and come hold this angle. So if molly fades, there's no pressure mid, you can always throw like this nade, or like you kind of get a feel for it, but like nade the boost. And then once they throw the house smoke, that's your timing to throw this smoke. And the idea here is you want the close smoke because they can't boost over the smoke and see. Like, you see how high up I have to go to see the house? And so the idea is you throw this smoke, you have this great angle to hold. You're able to fall quickly if you're, you can play it like kind of anti-flash. And then if they molly the door while your smoke is up, so like whatever, the molly's coming in, you can go like this, and you can play in front of the smoke, and you can do this bullshit. They flash you, you go into it, you come back out, but that's basically your mid protocol. And then obviously if you're alone, you spend your util, you throw your smoke. If you're still alone in mid, like 9 out of 10 times, it's time to leave. Time to go home. And that gets into the second adjustment that needs to happen here, is from a macro point of view, if we already have 2A, right? So Joey's anchoring A, he's playing his game. Maybe Rat joined him on A. If there's already two people A and you're leaving mid Tachyon, you can't go A. We don't want 3A, and there's a lot of reasons Polo gets into it, but the best reaction that he's found, and that pros are doing now, is that the mid player comes and holds this line. Because now you're holding camera. So you're holding camera. The two A players, if they want to make a play, Joey can still go A main and get a flash check, right? The flash can come. He can check just for info, not for a kill. Just flash check, right? They're not pressured on A to go make a move. And then same with if B starts getting pressured, right? You can gap camera and you can just immediately be here to help B. Or you can go CT and you can like come here and you can just like with a flash like to help or something. So that's sort of the job. And same goes for Rat. So if Tachyon starts A and Rat, you're coming from B, whatever, and you're the opper and you're doing some bullshit, like don't just stack the 3 on A unless there's some hard read, right? If you're stacking 3A, like, it's because you're maybe flashing 2 people out of A main. Like, you're not doing this by default. This will be uncomfortable to have 3 people here. So that's just that's the second thing is rotator comes here if they already have 2 in A.